What's up, my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome back to another workout. Today another stability ball workout. So have your stability ball at hand. We're going to start with a warm-up, so you can toss it aside for the moment, but yeah, have it nearby. And yeah, today we're going to focus on our core. And if you have done some of my videos, you know I love planks, so that's why we're gonna start in a high plank. So we're in this high plank, our wrists are underneath our shoulders, our butt is not up here and it's not hanging somewhere down here. Everything's nice and engaged. And from that high plank, we shift into a downward facing dog. You can have your heels on the floor or not. You can have your legs straight or bent. That really doesn't matter because we're just warming up. Do whatever feels right for you. So shift back into the high plank and then again back into downward facing dog. And we're going to do this for some time to get the blood flowing. I was actually going to shoot this video outside. I always tell you that I do that, right? But it was raining in the morning. Now it's not raining anymore, but it's still kind of grayish outside. And I remember the last time that I shot a video outside when it was raining in the morning with a stability ball, everything was so muddy and then I was muddy, and yeah, so we're thinking, well, we're going to do this inside. And yeah, when we're doing this inside, you can see as well that you don't even need much space to do it, right? You just need a corner like this, your ball, maybe a mat, and then you can do this workout and train your abs, your core very nicely. Okay, a few more here, and then we're going to get into the next exercise of this warm-up. And shift, and shift. Okay, now from this high plank, we get into a bear plank. That is hovering the knees off the floor, only a few centimeters, right? A few inches. Back into the high plank. And back into the bear plank. High plank. And bear plank. And you can actually do this as fast or as slow as you like. No hurry. But yeah, if you want to do it faster, just do it at your pace. You know your body best. You should know what's right for you. And if you ever have to take a break, just take a break. You have to listen to your body because you're all different, right? Let's do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down, and into child's pose for a moment to give your shoulders a rest. Actually, we're even going to flip it over. We're still not grabbing our ball, so that our wrists get some more rest. So now we're on our back, and what we're going to do now is we're going to do kind of like a bicycle movement with our legs to further warm up those core muscles. And again, do it slow, do it quick, do it at whatever pace you like. And if you sometimes see me smiling kind of weirdly at the camera, that is because I gotta get a thumbnail of this video, like the thumbnail, no, the cover. And yeah, I'm always trying to look nice in those who are not like this, like a zombie or something. So sometimes I'm trying to smile at the camera just to get those pic. Okay, let's reverse the direction. And sometimes reversing the direction, it's tricky. And yeah, if you ever feel like your lower back is going to arch, don't go so low with your legs, or put your hands underneath your glutes so that you support your pelvis. And we don't want to arch your back in that movement. But yeah, you can just like maybe do it up here. It's just a warm up, so you don't need to do full range. Okay, so now keep your feet up here. Last part of the warm up, we're going to do scissor kicks or flutter kicks. I think it's flutter kicks. Last time I got confused as well with those. It's flutter kicks. One leg up and the other one down. Same thing here. If your lower back arches, put your hands underneath your lower back or just do a smaller range of motion up here. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Great, now let's go and grab your ball. And we're going into the workout. I mean, that was already kind of a workout, right? But now we're doing the ball step. So we're going to start. I'm going to take off quickly this watch because it's annoying me. We're going to start with some mountain climbers, but we're going to have, or here, you know, the mountain climber, usually we're down here and we're doing this, right? But now we're going to have our forearms on the ball. We're coming into that plank. Make sure that you're kind of stable here. I mean, instability, that's the key of those workouts, right? You feel that you wobble around and it's totally fine. Okay, so now you're here in that plank, then you bring one leg in and then the other. So, mountain climbers on a ball. And they are so much harder than the normal mountain climbers because you always have to work against the instability that the ball creates. So do them slow. Don't do them too fast. Don't fall. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down for a moment. We're going to do another set. But just give your body a rest. And yeah, in the beginning, if you feel really unstable and you feel like you're kind of out of place or something, that's totally normal when working out with the stability ball. Because yeah, it creates instability and we're not used to that. We're not used to instability balls. Okay, let's get into the second set. Put your forearms on the ball. Get into the high plank and start with those mountain climbers, bringing your knees in. I'm already sweating. Whew, maybe that's because of the weather here, but maybe it's the workout. I don't know. Are you sweating too? I hope you are. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Whew. Good job. So let's get into the next exercise. Put the ball behind you. And now we're coming into kind of a high plank pose on the ball. So have your hands underneath your shoulders, bring your shins on the ball, or if you're more advanced, even your feet. But yeah, let's maybe start with our shins to get used to that movement. So your shins are on the ball, your wrists are underneath your shoulders, and now we're going to tuck in our legs and rolling the ball closer to us like that. Tuck, so that we're on our feet, and roll back out. And that's it. That is the exercise. I find those exercises with the stability ball really challenging. They don't look like much, but they're really hard to do. They're kind of advanced actually. Roll in and out. And yeah, rather do those slow than to do them too fast and fall, just like I said before. And in and out. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I'm shaking, 2, and 1, and roll out, and slowly come down. Whew. Give your arms a rest. Whew. Oh, I'm sweating so hard. Whew. That was really hard. We're going to do another set though. So take your breath, maybe roll your wrists, and then we're going to do 10 more of those. Oh, they are really hard, and the ball's getting kind of slippery. Just going to get the towel, maybe have a towel at hand if you're sweating as hard as I am sweating. So, second set. Let's get onto that ball with our shins. Are you ready? Okay, and let's do this. Just 10 reps. So that's 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more, no, 3 more, 8, 9, and the last one, 10, and roll back, and come down. That was really hard. Phew. I also felt this in my arms and my upper body. It's because with the stability ball, you need to engage all your muscles. We might be training core, but we engage all the other muscles as well. So then, let's give our wrist and our arms a teeny tiny rest. And now, come onto your back. Your ball is behind you. And then try to grab your ball with your legs if you can. If it's not too slippery and you're too sweaty, grab it with your legs like this. Wait. Like this. And then we're going to do kind of a reverse crunch. Not kind of a reverse crunch, it is a reverse crunch with the ball in between the legs, or with the ball, having the ball grabbed with the legs. I don't know how to describe it, but you see what I'm doing, right? And roll up and down. And this is not so hard, not as hard as the other part, but I'm still breathing and I'm sweating so hard. I mean, it's not so hot today, I think. It's cloudy and it's kind of windy. But still, I'm sweating like crazy. Okay, let's do 10 more here. Starting now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And on 1, stay up here for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down for a second. We're staying on our back. I'm going to get a bit closer to that wall. And we're going to have the ball in between or feet now, like this, or in between, or yeah, your feet or lower legs. And then we're just like having it up here and press, press, press. And you should feel that in your inner thighs. So that's a really great exercise for your inner thighs as well as your lower abs. Well, more inner thighs maybe at the moment, but yeah, lower abs too. Just like I said, with the stability ball, you may focus on one area, but you always train the whole body. Okay, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, really squeeze, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down for a moment. Whew. You should really feel a burn right now. I felt a burn in my inner thighs, so if you didn't feel the burn, next time, because we're going to do this again, press harder. So grab that ball up there, adjust it maybe so that it's nice and tight in between your legs, and let's start with those presses and press, press and press and press really hard until you feel that. I want your legs to be shaking. Press and press and press. And 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Teeny tiny rest. And then we're going to do some leg raises with the ball in between our legs. So let's bring that ball in between our legs and bring it up. For this exercise, I want you to have your hands underneath your glutes to support your pelvis. And then we're going to go slowly down and up and down and up and down and up. Do it slow to engage all those teeny tiny muscles. Down and up. And give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, I'm shaking again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one, and number 1, and we're done. Nice. So, next exercise. Have that ball behind you. We're going to do some crunches on that ball. So, come onto the ball with your weight up here. Come onto the ball with your back, but that your shoulders can lift off the ball. Your feet about hips width apart. Bring your hands behind your head so that you're you can hold your head, but don't hold it in like this. I rather want your hands to be up here, to be out of the way. And then we crunch and crunch. And this is a tiny movement, but you should feel it. Should be really intense here because we're training our upper abs now. And to give those lower abs rest. And up. And up. I'm shaking so hard. Next week, I really gotta make time to shoot some videos outside if the weather is nice, because after that, maybe the weather's going to get worse, or I won't have so much time, and I won't have so much time, because right now I'm on vacation, but at the place where I work, we have a lot of things to do in those fall and winter months. So yeah, I won't be having so much time. And yeah, that's why I gotta use this vacation to shoot some videos, some nice videos outside. And up, and up, and 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And now bring your hands together and to one side and pulse to that side 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now to the other side and here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, your hands behind your head and do some more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And maybe lean back a little bit. Let your chest open. Feel a nice stretch in your abs. We're almost done with this workout. I think it's not too long, but it's really hard. So, okay. Well, the last exercise. Again, we're bringing the ball behind us, and we're going to do some mountain climbers again, but this time we're not going to have our hands or our forearms on the ball, but our feet or legs. So bring those legs on the ball, like this, and then bring one leg in and back, and the other. That's really tricky, and you need a lot of balance to do so. So do it slow. And let's do 10. This is the first set, by the way. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and whew. And rest for a moment, and then we're going to do another set of 10, and then we're done with this core workout. We're going to stretch it out, and yeah. Okay, are you ready? Let's get up there again. Just the ball, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Good job. You did it. Nice. So now let's stretch it out again. We're going to bring our back onto the ball, feet hips width apart, and then just let it hang for a moment. Let those arms hang, but you also feel a nice stretch in your shoulder, in your chest, in your abs. You can kind of roll a bit forward to shift the stretches. Kind of straighten your legs and draw them in again. And I hope I'm still in the picture when I do this. It's going to come closer so you can see me. And roll. If it's too hard, you don't have to do it, right? You can just stay here. If it's hard on your back or anything. roll back and forth. A few times more. It's so nice. And I'm so done sweaty. One last time. Stay here for a moment. Okay. Roll back. Can toss that ball aside. We don't need it anymore. We also did some arm work with the planks and everything, so let's stretch our upper body too. So grab your arm, bring it in front of your body, pull the arm towards you, shoulder down to feel a nice stretch in that shoulder. And on the other side. And of course you can hold every stretch as long as you like. Bring one hand to the floor or even the whole forearm, depending on how flexible you are. And lean over to stretch that side body. And to the other side. And back to the first side. And over again. Interlace your fingers in front of you and make a nice round back. Maybe draw infinity sign or lying 8. Roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. And we're done. Thanks for working out with me. I hope you did like this workout. It was really hard and a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope I'll be seeing you next week for the next German workout with a mini ball, or in 2 weeks for the next stability ball workout. And yeah, have a great weekend. Bye.